Well, I was very lucky because 2 months after the official diagnosis, I came to one of these meetings. And that was really great for me and my wife because we were a little at sea. We didn't know that much about CLL. We didn't have that many people to talk to it about. And you come here and the people are talking from the same page. You don't have to explain how you feel, or they're reinforcing the fact that what you're feeling is quite normal. And that was a really good help, as well as the more technical information at these meetings. In part, it's as much the meeting people and reinforcing, and you hear about things that your doctors probably haven't heard of. You know, lots of things like vitamin D. You know, a lot of people have vitamin D. I had mine checked, and I was half what it should have been. That was just because I requested it. Shingles came up at one of the meetings, and shortly afterwards I ended up with shingles. So I was a little bit more aware, so I was telling the doctor I got shingles rather. He asked me what I thought it was. I said, it's shingles. Yes, you've got shingles. So just being more aware of the things that might come your way. The association is looking to upgrade the website. Has been a little bit static recently, but there's some good information, and a lot of the information on there is relevant because it's long term. The most important page on there is how to interpret your blood results, which is perhaps not too surprising. That's the most visited page on the site. That site plus the Health Unlocked site is very good. The Health Unlocked is effectively the blog for the website, and a lot of activity there, and a lot of people sharing ideas and, you know, how they feel, and people boosting how they are. The information, the structure of the website is being improved to make it easier for us to update things. So the hope is that the clinicians will actually have their own dashboard where they can actually upload information and then have peer review of it and press of a button, and the new information will appear on the site. And that, just simplifying the release of information on there, should allow us to have more volunteers helping to create the content and make all that easier, so that the site isn't quite as static as it has been in the past. And another aspect of that is to try and help with the administration of the charity as well, which will be linked to the website. So that will make it a lot easier for people to engage with and ask questions. And, you know, the hope is that this will make it a very valuable tool. A lot of people do visit every day on the main website and through Health Unlocked, but hopefully that will increase, because even though we're talking about 1,000 or whatever, 1,200 people associated with the CLLSA, that's way short of the total number out there who are, but certainly 90% of the members are online members. There's, you know, 10%, something like that, are postal members. So, though we can't forget the postal people, we need to make sure that the online community is active. That information will then be available to be posted out in the newsletter to those that aren't online. I think everybody's got different skills and capabilities, and therefore they'll all be very useful to us. You know, we have lots of different people from different walks of life that will bring good information, good experiences, and it's understanding what other people have gone through and how that relates to how you feel can actually make a big difference. And wherever you're coming from, I think there's a value in what you have to say and what you can offer, whether that's in time or in other ways. Climbing a mountain, whatever. There's people out there raising money, so that's important too. But I think, and what you've got there is not just the patients, but you've got the carers, and the carers often get forgotten about, whether they like to be called carers or not. They are carrying a lot of the responsibility for getting you through where you are and moving you forward, and hopefully bringing you to a better place, which is what all we can ask for. It's chronic, it's not going to go away, it's not curable generally, therefore we have to learn to live with it, and anything anybody can do to help themselves and others That's why I'm doing the little bit I'm doing for the website, is to try and help myself as much as, because I know how important the information is, to help others through that.